Final between Valentin SAULNIER and Magnus JOHNSON. And a good strike to start with from Valentin from France, Toulouse, France. And Magnus from Sweden, Stockholm. And he starts off with 9, leaves the 10 pin. Hard in the final when you start, when your opponent gets a strike. You can see the pressure that's on Magnus as he misses that spare and leaves an open frame in the first frame. So second frame, can Magnus pick himself up, leaves the 2 and the 4. And another open frame. 2 open frames from Magnus in the first 2 frames of this final. Frame 2 for Valentin, already 1 strike. And what looks like a lucky strike, but a strike nevertheless. Valentin, frame 3. And a third strike. Swede under incredible pressure now. It'll be difficult to get back into this game. And he has a lucky strike. Well, needs a bit of luck, perhaps. Frame 4 for Magnus. The effort in that ball. And leaves the number 10 standing. And picks up his spare. His frame 4. Valentin is already a long way in front with 3 strikes and a 4th strike. Perfect game so far. Just polishing his ball. He's 43 points in front. It's enormous. Frame 5. And here's another strike. Must be hard to play against that. Magnus. And he gets a strike. But he's got to strike. Yeah. Looks, he's not happy. Who would be? And on a Brooklyn strike. And we look, and yet another strike. Perfect game so far from Valentin. 63 points ahead after 6 frames. Frame 7. Can he keep it up? Yes. A little lucky. But he's still there with the strikes. 7 strikes. Magnus comes in on frame 7. It's difficult to imagine he can win now. And there's a split, 4-10 split, 2-10. Oh yes, and misses that completely open frame with Magnus, and follows up with a strike. The game's already over. Valentin from Toulouse, France. A perfect game so far, and he's continuing a perfect game. .88 in front after 8 frames in this final. Frame 9 for Valentin, and 9 frames and 9 strikes. Can he play the perfect game? We'll see. Magnus, frame 9. It's going to be hard to concentrate now, but frame, a strike nevertheless in that 9th frame. And another strike from Magnus. See the ball movement on that, tremendous ball movement from Magnus, but leaves the 4-pin, and he picks it up. Valentin, his last frame. Lucky he didn't get a split there, but he hasn't got his perfect game either. Leaves the 6 and the 10. Picks up the spare. And plays last ball. And the applause is already there for this winner in the final, and he gets 8. That gives Valentin 276 and 190 to Magnus.